Hello, once again, welcome back to your political science with the first chapter of class ninth, that is, what is democracy and why democracy. The spirit of democracy cannot be established in the midst of terrorism, whether government or popular. These are the words said by Mahatma Gandhi. We will see this spirit of democracy with reference to this definition as well as of others' definition. Now let's move to next one. First, we must know that what is democracy. Democracy is a nothing, it is only the power that lies in the hands of the people. So, in other words, you can say that democracy is a form of government where people has the power to choose their representatives. Is it clear? I hope. Now, then what happened? These representatives will form the government and make policy on the behalf of the people according to the powers and the functions given to them by the Constitution. People also have the power to remove the representative if they do not function their duties well or properly. Now, what is this democracy? This democracy word has been derived from the Greek word demokratia. Demos means people, kratia means role. Abraham Lincoln has given the perfect definition of democracy. So, according to him, one of the greatest president of USA defined democracy. It is the form of the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Now, we will see the difference between the democratic and the non-democratic government. Because democratic governments are actually preferred by the people and most favored government. But still some differences are there. See, democratic governments are formed by their representative. Their representative are elected through a process called elections, and major decisions are taken by these elected leaders. Citizens have the right to choose a policy and action made by the government. Or in other words, you can say that people may have lot of freedom in democratic government, but it is not so in the non-democratic government. These are actually the rule by force by a person or a group of people. Representatives are not elected by the people. Major decisions are not taken by the leaders or elected leaders. No criticism of the government or ruler tolerated. It means no freedom of speech and expression is given to the people. Even in many of the countries, no voting right is also not given to the citizens. Now, some important features of or characteristics of democracy. First, these are the simple one which you had already read in class 8th also. Rulers are elected by the people, major decisions are taken by the elected leaders, the conduction of the fair free elections after a regular interval of time. One person, one vote, one value. And last, not the least, rule of law and respect of citizens. Major decisions are taken by the elector. Now we will discuss about this point. A democratic government is one in which the people's representative participate in decision making because they all gathered or assemble in parliament. They own a collective responsibility for the decision taken by the government. There are examples where representative of the people are chosen, but they do not allow to participate in decision making. So this happens in many of the dictatorships and monarchy form of government. Now we will see the example of Pakistan. Major decisions in democracy are taken by elected leader, but in case of Pakistan, we have some other things. In Pakistan, people formally have elected the parliament and government, but the real power still lies in the hand of that one who is not elected by the people. Sorry. In October 99, General Parvez Musharraf, you had already seen the picture here in the slide, overthrew the democratically elected government and declared himself as the chief executive of the country. And in 2002, he issued the legal framework order because he wanted to secure his power. So according to this order, the president can dismiss the national and the provincial assemblies. The work of the civilian cabinet is supervised by a national security council. It means जो जनता के रिप्रेजेंटेटिव चुने हुए हैं उनको भी सुपरवाइज कौन करेगा? एक अलग सा बॉडी करेगी जिसका नाम था नेशनल सिक्योरिटी काउंसिल, which is dominated by the military officers. Final decisions or powers rested in the hands of the Parvez Musharraf, and the final decision-making power must rest with those elected by the people. This is actually the main point of democracy, but it was not practiced in Pakistan. So, in a democracy, the ruler must be truly people's representative. To choose a representative, we need a system of elections. An election could have something or some meaning and significant only if it is held free and fair manner. If we are casting our vote under pressure, we cannot fulfill the one more feature of democracy. A free election is one where every person has equal rights to vote. That's all in this video. In next video, we will talk or we will continue the same one.